Hi there. You're done with anarchy. So, if you watched my premiere episode, and I hope you did, about Miss Stevie Nicks, you will notice that there was a part where I was lamenting not really knowing much about her private personal beliefs and practices. In other words, I had a Stevie Nicks hole sized hole in my heart where the magic should be. It just wasn't there, but now it is. Thank you to my friend, longtime friend, Lenny on a time. That's how I'm going to credit you for real. She sent me this link, and I tried to find out who made this web page. I'm not too sure, but to give full credit, whoever this person is made a web page called Stevie Nicks in her own words, and it is pretty thorough. It is a deep dive. It is commendable indeed. It looks like. At any rate, there is a thing here. It's just a few blurbs from a few different magazines, and basically, it sounds like I've got the link in the episode about Stevie Nicks, and I'm going to drop it here in this little blurb too. I'm saying blurb a lot, so blurbity blurb and blurb. I love that picture. Stunning. It sounds in general like she has a very kind of eclectic, not a practicing I don't know if she practices witchcraft. I don't know what kind. I'm guessing Wiccan, pagan based, but she does not comment on that. That is not in her own words. That is in my words. It seems to be a very kind of more of a philosophy than an actual practice, and more of a mysticism. In fact, yeah, she wanted to have a mystical presence and kind of did craft it that way. Some of that was intentional, but it wasn't inauthentic. It was an authentic expression of herself, but it was one that she did cultivate. She talks about spirits. She talks about angels a lot. She says she is religious in the same generic kind of non-denominational way that she seems to be spiritual or witchy, just kind of an acceptance of things. But one thing I found very interesting was this story, and I'm just going to go ahead and read this verbatim here. It's just from Playboy in 1982. And she's talking about her past lives. I think I spent a lot of time in old churches like a monk. I'm very comfortable around that kind of music with that kind of creeping around with being very quiet. My ballet teacher believes that my head was cut off in another life too. I totally give with my body except for my neck. Even when I go to the beauty salon, I can't put my neck back. They have to hold it or it will drop. Same thing happens when I dance or get a massage. It's very weird. And then just one more thing on why she doesn't like to talk about her past lives. I think that side of your consciousness is a sort of its own thing, and I don't want to bring that too much into this life. It's like a quiet inspiration. That's from a different magazine. That was Cream 82. But yeah, two things there kind of about. So clearly she believes in some kind of reincarnation, where her practices or beliefs or philosophies derive from, whether it's Tibetan or, who knows. But I think in general, there was no real other deep dive that I missed. Well, I wouldn't be doing a totally deep dive anyway, but a semi deep dive, a medium shallow dive. I don't know. I thought about doing reincarnation, but a couple of the things I have planned tentatively for the future, maybe even the near future, deal with similar topics, maybe kind of spoiler. So I'm not going to go there right now. I will leave you with this again from Playboy. What can you say? It's fucking great journalism. She's talking about death. I'm not afraid of it at all, but I try to get as much done as I can because you don't know how long you're going to be here. And that's why it's important that I type a page or two every night, even if it's at 11 a.m. Side note, she might have meant PM, or maybe it was misquoted. See, I think you live on Earth a certain number of times until you finish what it is you were here what you were, till you finish what it was that you were meant to do here, and then you go on. I don't think I'll be back. I think I'm done. Stevie, don't don't be done anytime too soon. We still need your magic in this world. All right, guys, I want you to go ahead and stay witchy. Thanks for listening.